Welcome back, everybody. We have returned to Royal Caribbean. It has been a long 5 years awaited. We are on the Voyager of the Seas this time. We'll see what the differences are, and I'll show you guys everything you need to know if you go on this same boat. I'll see you guys on the ship. All right, we are currently looking for a room. Apparently they just leave the keys out there. Not a huge fan of that, but we'll see. Hopefully they're there in front of the room. And we do have a balcony unit this time, not like last time where we were just looking over the promenade. I'll leave a link up to that video right now, but I will see you guys when we get to our room. Here is the room, really similar to the last one, but we have a balcony this time, which is nice to have. And I'm gonna be fighting with my brother to sleep here, right here probably.
You wanna sleep there?
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
I'll take this one.
All right, cool.
No fighting either.
Not fighting with him then, but here's the port of Galveston. That's where we're leaving from, Galveston, Texas. Here's the bathroom for the rooms. My mom is standing in there, and I promised to record it before I made it dirty this time. So here's a clean bathroom. It's pretty small, but it will get the job done. Here is the storage that you guys get. The life vests are down here, and then you get a little bit of storage, but that's really all you guys get for this room. That's pretty much a snapshot of the room. I'm gonna turn in a circle. You guys can see me in the mirror here with my arm out. I can go around completely like this, but if I put my complete arms out like I'm doing here, I'm almost wall to wall. So that gives you guys a great idea on the sizing of these rooms. They're not very big, but again, it's only 5 to 7 days if you go on this ship. So for me, it's personally not a big deal, but let's go take a look at the other room. Here's a look at these long hallways that you guys will have to maneuver through, actually get to your rooms. And here's all the luggage out here. They do bring it to the room for you guys already. If you guys remember from the last time we went in 2018, the Royal Caribbean actual port that you come to and check your bags and everything was not as nice. They really revamped it and made the experience a lot better. We personally didn't have to wait a long time to actually check our bags, get onto the ship. It was really quick, really seamless. Let me know if you guys go on this cruise or this cruise line, and let me know how that experience is for you guys. For us, it was really easy, really simple, really fast. Here's the other room, and you guys can get the beds put together, as you guys can see here. And my brother's also recording behind me, trying to hold the door for him. But basically the same difference in this room. Here's the bed put together. You can request that be done. And then here is the other side of Galveston here. So we're trying to figure out what the heck we need to do. Apparently you need to do all this tutorial stuff on the screen here. Play this video, play this horn, and then go to your mustard station. Definitely don't want to forget to do that because they do give you a timeline to do that. All right, we are looking for our muster station. My family was making fun of me because I called it the mustard station by accident because I didn't know any better. But you guys need to go to this section and make sure you guys take your phone with the app so it actually verifies that you did go to your muster station. That's the last part of the safety training. And then from there, you are good to go. All right, as you guys can see, we went and checked in. All you have to do is bring your boarding pass and they'll scan it, explain a couple things, which is a lot better than what I remember in the past. They make everybody come down at the same time, stand in a big group, all hot and sweaty, and do this presentation. So again, this is a lot better, a big time improvement from last time. Here are some bars on level 4, the casinos over here, a couple more things, some bars and stuff that way, and then we're gonna head up to the promenade area and film around a little bit, show you guys what's going on here. Again, I told you guys I'm not gonna waste your time in this video. I'm gonna show you guys everything you need to know. Let's get up to the promenade section here, take a look around. You guys can definitely tell that this is an older ship, but you could tell that it was renovated. Not everything was changed out. Some more bars, some more theaters and stuff back there, guest services up here. And then here is the rest of everything going on. And then here's where all of your stores and everything are going to be at, and I'll just show you guys around all the different stuff as we go through. We had like a room like that last time. If you guys watched the last video that I'll leave a link to down below for you guys to watch. Is I'm assuming a bar. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong.
Irish pub.
And then some more stores where I'm not gonna buy anything at because it's too expensive on the boat. Here is the coffee shop. Here's the theater down here, guys. I'm not gonna take you in there right now, but here's a shot at where the theater is, the Star Lounge, and then rooms and stuff. And I'll take you guys through the pool area and stuff later in today's video, but that was the promenade area. All right, guys, I got myself a wrap, and the wraps and pizza are included. You can get those completely for free, just walking up and getting them. And then the coffee, a lot of people think you have to go to Starbucks and pay for the coffee, but you can actually go to sections on the ship that just have free to pour coffee. And that's only for black coffee, but if you guys want something sweet, you are gonna have to pay for that. But keep in mind, just for normal black coffee that you sugar yourself, you don't have to pay for that, but a lot of people think that you do. Here's the outside. Here's one of the adult swimming pools over here. Here are more pools where you can have a whole family and everything with some hot tubs. The normal pools are down below, as you guys can see. And we are headed back to the Windjammer to get some food. Here's where you guys enter for the Windjammer. This is basically like a buffet that you can come to anytime. It does say on the app that it closes at 3 o'clock though, so you guys want to make sure you keep that in mind. Here's where some stuff would normally be, guys, but they're closing it down right now, so there's only limited selection left, it looks like. But here is the seating. Here is the back of the Windjammer. They have some more food back here. I'm gonna go get some food, probably get something to eat because I am starving from the drive here. But here is a look at the Windjammer in the back of the ship. Here's the library, which I did not know they have. In case you guys need to get on a computer or something, there's some area back here if you need to do like something for work while you're on a cruise or something. This is also available. And then here again is the promenade. I just want to show you guys everything that you need to know, and then we'll get to the fun stuff later on where I'm just screwing around. But for now, I want to show you guys all the important stuff. And then if you guys prepay for your excursions, once you come into the room, they're all going to be down here on the front. So here I am right here. You guys can see my name and my stateroom and everything down here. This is where your tickets will be, and then there'll be some more information about the boat and some activities that you guys can do. Welcome aboard. Dress to impress. I don't know what this is about. It's probably some like, you know, buy some more crap kind of thing. And then here's some excursions and some deals and stuff that you can buy. I don't recommend buying the drink package or anything. I personally don't like it. I think it's overpriced, especially if you're not going to drink like a whole lot. All right, guys, so I covered a lot of the ship already. Later on, we are going to be going to Chop's Grill House for steak. It was my birthday a couple weeks ago, so that's why we're going there. But some important things that you guys should know is you can eat at the Windjammer, but I highly recommend for breakfast and dinner that you eat at the main dining room because you're going to get a lot better food, and it is completely included, and you can get unlimited with certain exceptions like the lobster tail and stuff. But I highly recommend, a lot of people don't know this. Here's a quick shot of the balcony that you guys would have in a normal stateroom. Just a little window here looking out to the shoreline here. And then obviously once we get at sea, I'll show you guys what it looks like. They're taking off the ropes and everything from the boat right now, so we can leave soon. And then I will take you guys to the going away party like I did last time on the top deck and show you guys how that would be if you take this particular cruise. And then here's the parking out here this way where we parked at. Again, there's a lot more parking further out. It's about $150 to $200 depending on the length of your cruise. So here's some proof that the room looks a little bit older, guys. You can see some of these older fixtures still on the wall. I don't know exactly when this ship first set sail or was completed, but you guys can see it has some of the older designs. Like for example, this fridge is obviously not very new. And again, this is a good look at the size fridge that you guys are gonna have on this particular ship. But you can tell how old it is. It's not really cold at all, to be honest with you guys. It's one of those really awful style hotel fridges. And then some more looks at the light fixtures and stuff. You can tell they're older by the design up here. Still a nice ship, but if you guys want to set sail on a newer ship, this is probably not going to be the one that you want to select. We are up on the top deck and the sail away party is soon. Just want to show you guys around the top deck up here above the pools. Here's another bar over here, and then here are all the pools and hot tubs and everything for everybody through here. And then here's just a quick overview of what it'll look like. There's a screen where they'll show movies, and everything will probably happen through here at night. And then there's some clubs and stuff that I will take you guys to later. We are going up to the top deck on the outside before the sail away party. I want to show you guys what it looks like from up top. It's a really cool shot up here to see all around the world. I'll take you guys up here throughout the cruise to show you guys a view of the ocean and the ports and everything, to show you guys exactly what everything looks like if you yourself would come on this cruise. And then there's some slides, I believe, on this side of the boat, so I'm definitely going to take you guys over there later to show you around. But here is what the port looks like, and here's what the sailing away party looks like on this particular ship. It is September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. and we are sailing away from the edge. We are moving slowly away. I'll put you guys over the edge so you can see, even though I'm nervous as heck with my phone. We are on 4th floor and we're headed to the casino. My brother wants to do a thing where they teach you how to play like blackjack or something. I don't know. We'll see what it is. There's some art and stuff over here if you guys want to waste your time with that. And then here's the casino. I want to take you guys through this real quick in case you guys want to come hang out here. They usually have a lot of tables and slot machines. You can't do anything though until you get out to sea. You can't gamble in the States legally, only in certain areas, so we have to get out to international waters. But here's a view of the casino. We're in the back of the ship. I don't know where we're at. I'm getting lost, but here's the basketball court. Here are the slides, really similar to the last cruise. And then there's a rock climbing wall up here. I may just see if I can see it from here because I'm trying to go to the slides so you guys go. And then what I want to show you guys is the flow rider. I know I had a lot of fun doing that last time. Want to see how I can actually do that. And we're completely at sea now. There's some oil rigs out here, but these will go away as we get further and further out. Here's the sunset on day 1 of the Voyager of the Seas cruise. Looks totally beautiful. We are completely at sea now, just floating on the water, headed to Cozumel. Get back to you guys a little bit later for dinner. There's the Carnival ship. I'm pretty sure this is the Vista. So I'm pretty sure that's what that ship is. Hopefully somebody on that ship's doing a video, but we'll have to see. Then here's movie night. They usually show movies nightly. And then up here is going to be the bar. I'll show you guys around that a little bit later. You're headed to dinner at the Chop Steakhouse. I'm not really going to talk in there, but I will take some shots of the food and the surroundings of what it looks like in there. The sun already went down, but it's still going to look nice out there. I probably won't be able to capture any footage of the water because, again, it's totally pitch black outside right now. But I will take some shots of Chop Steakhouse, and I'll take some shots of the bars and stuff if I go to any events or stuff tonight. But other than that, that's all the talking I'm going to do today, and then I'll just add some music in the background for you guys to view. You can be in the video, I don't care. I will get back to you guys hopefully tomorrow and show you around the ship in the morning when there's less people up and about moving around. Alright guys, we just ate at the restaurant. The steak was really good, but I mean, don't feel bad if you can't make it there. I'm sure the formal dining room is going to be good the next few nights. If you guys want to give it a shot, this one is extra if you do want to go to this steakhouse. But again, if you don't want to pay extra, you can just go to the formal dining room and get a good meal there too. But overall, the steak was very good. I enjoyed it. I ended up not taking any footage or pictures of the food or anything because I just wanted to enjoy it with my family. You guys have seen a steak before, so I don't need to waste your time with that. Just wanted to show you guys what seeing another cruise ship in the middle of the night looks like from your room balcony. Check it out, it looks really cool. This doesn't really capture how it looks in real life. It looks really awesome in real life going past another cruise ship like this. So
going up.
Alright guys, I started at the Windjammer, wanted to get some footage of the food that they have at the Windjammer in the morning for breakfast, but my parents want to do breakfast at the main dining room, so I'm meeting them here. I'm going to go around, take some footage, show you guys what it looks like without anybody in there, so later I can go in and have dinner and just show you guys the food and not have to worry about speaking or anything. But throughout today, I'm just going to show you guys around the ship. Anything that I haven't showed you guys, I will show you today on the ship, and then tomorrow once we get to port, I will pick it back up and tell you guys exactly the excursions we're going to do, how we set up the excursions, and everything you guys need to know to set up your excursions and where you need to go for these particular excursions that we're doing. And keep in mind, we're just doing the one where you go to the beach and hang out and then do some snorkeling on the catamaran, so it's all included, open bar. So now let me show you guys the formal dining room. Let me know if you guys have any questions about any of this, and I will answer you in the comments. I got my butt out of bed early so I could show you guys around everything before it gets super crowded. I might need to go down a level. I believe this is the top level. No, there's a level up. I'm on the mid-level here. I don't know if my parents are here, but I'm just gonna go around, be annoying, and film around everybody trying to clean up and set up the dining room for the day. But as you guys can see, it's super nice. a lot of people forget to come to the formal dining room. You definitely do not want to forget to come to the formal dining room. We pretty much go every single night when we're on a cruise, with a few exceptions, like we did that dinner last night. But obviously the dinner was good, but over the formal dining room that's already included with the cost of your cruise, I wouldn't say spend the extra money. I personally would not spend the extra money and would just come to the formal dining room instead of paying extra for the Chops Grill House or Steakhouse or whatever it was called. Welcome back to the first port of the cruise. Costa Maya is the first one. Actually, I keep thinking the first one is Cozumel, but it's not. We're actually docking right now as I'm filming this. You guys can see the land in the background and a little bit of the dock down there that we will actually walk out onto. So how it works when you get to your port is you actually report down to the bottom level, which is deck 1 of the ship, and then they will let you out on the dock, and you can go out to all the shops that they have on the port. And if you have an excursion, that is where you guys will meet up for your excursion. And make sure you take your tickets with you so you can actually get onto the boat or whatever you're doing. But I will take you guys, the excursion we're doing is the beach break excursion with an open bar. So I'll show you guys around that and what it looks like and tell you guys what I think as we do that. And again, if you guys are doing a shore excursion, make sure you get the tickets from your room and you bring them with you, because you absolutely need these tickets. So make sure you put them in your bag. Make sure you put it on a reminder on your phone or something like that, because you don't want to forget these. All right, guys, we just got off the boat. We were by accident like one of the first groups of people off the ship. We walked down and she said, "Oh, you need to go back up and wait because we're not ready." And then she said right after that, "Oh, no, we're ready now." So apparently we're one of the first groups on shore here at Costa Maya. And again, I'll show you guys around the shops and everything and the beach excursion. Again, we're doing the beach break excursion with the open bar. So definitely gonna have a lot of fun there. And again, I will be showing you guys footage of that in case you want to do this exact excursion on your own cruise. And keep in mind, these excursions are universal among cruises, whether you go Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or depending on whatever ship, they're all the same. So this would even be good information if you're going on a different ship. Welcome back, guys. We are back on the ship right now. I took some footage so you guys can see exactly what the beach trip and ocean bar excursion at Costa Maya would look like. Overall, I definitely wouldn't recommend it because they kind of just bust you out there and then they just leave you at the beach and say, all right, go figure it out. They don't walk you to where you need to go. You don't know what's going on. I was looking around the whole time and everybody from our ship and even from the Carnival ship was just confused as to where we were supposed to go, where the bar was, what beach we're supposed to be at, and we basically were just left there and told, all right, bye, make sure you take a taxi on the way back, keep your wristband. And we're like, we're in a foreign country, we don't know where to go. We're in Mexico, we don't know where to go. So overall, I think Royal Caribbean and Carnival need to do a much better job monitoring what the excursion experience looks like, because these are excursions that are booked through the cruise line and paid for through the cruise line. So they need to make sure that cruisers that go to these excursions are really safe, because I felt like we were not safe the whole time. There was obviously armed Mexican officials, if you want to consider them that, out at the beach the whole time, and honestly just didn't feel safe. I wouldn't recommend it, especially if you're going with little kids. And again, if anybody from Royal Caribbean and Carnival is watching this, they absolutely need to do a better job monitoring what these excursions look like. And the beach really wasn't clean. The chairs weren't clean. The water was nice and clear. It was nice after a little bit. You got some drinks, but overall, I think they need to keep the beach a lot cleaner, a lot safer, and really walk you through what you're doing on your excursion of choice and not just dump you and tell you to figure it out. We were on this totally random taxi on the way back, and my whole family was nervous because they were like, are we going to the right place? Or is this the right taxi? We don't know, right? And luckily my mom speaks Spanish, so she can talk to the driver. But if you don't speak Spanish, you're totally screwed, because you have no idea what's going on and you cannot even communicate. So I'm really disappointed, not in the excursion itself, but in the cruise lines, because I think they need to do a much better job when it comes to their own excursions that they encourage you to buy. But for the rest of the night, what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna hang out, go to dinner. I may do some karaoke. Overall, Costa Maya is not Cozumel. I remember Cozumel being a lot nicer, but again, we don't stop there until tomorrow morning. So hopefully it's as nice as I remember it being, and the excursions are as good as I remember them. But I will definitely show you guys around tomorrow and then give you a final synopsis like I'm doing here today. So I mean, as you guys can see, the port is definitely nice. The water is nice and clear blue. The little shopping centers over there, I felt fine in. Those were okay. It wasn't really until we just kind of took that bus and got dropped off without any direction is where the problem comes from. You guys will see tomorrow that Cozumel will likely be a lot better than Costa Maya, but we will have to be sure and definitely take you guys on that trip and show you guys around there. And then we're next to the Carnival Valor right now, in case you guys might want to take that ship or another Carnival ship. This would likely be a port that Carnival or Royal Caribbean ships would sail to if you're going on a Caribbean cruise. Let's get to dinner. Does look pretty good, right? Welcome back to day 4 of the cruise. We are docked in Cozumel. As you guys can see, we're gonna head down to the bottom of the ship in a minute, and I will show you guys around and show you guys the bridge that you actually take to walk onto the island and where we will be going for our excursion. We're basically doing the same thing for our excursion, We're doing the beach with the open bar. Hopefully it's a little bit more legitimate than it was at Costa Maya and not as shady here at Cozumel. But what I remember last time we did it, it was a lot better than the experience we had in Costa Maya. But again, I'm gonna take you guys down for that experience and show you guys everything you need to know. And then at the end, I'll let you know if I recommend it. And quick correction to yesterday, I think I said that we were going out on a catamaran to the beach yesterday at Costa Maya. That's actually what we're doing today at Cozumel. At Costa Maya, they actually bus you out to the beach and then leave you on your own to die out there. But today, hopefully it'll be better, and I will see you guys down on the island. All right, guys, we're officially on the island, walking past the ship, as you guys can see, and we're actually supposed to go hop on the catamaran to go out to the beach probably in about 10 minutes here. So we're in a little bit of a rush, but I'll definitely be sure to record around and show you guys exactly what's going on and let you guys know my experience at the end and whether or not I recommend this excursion. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them for you guys, but I'll likely see you at the beach. All right, guys, we are heading to the snorkel trip. As you can see, we walked out on the bridge over here, all the way around in a big loop, came down here and then snorkeling, and the beach trip is right here. And this is where they're gonna take you out on the catamaran. It wasn't Costa Maya, like I was saying, it was actually Cozumel. I was getting them confused, so I'm sorry about that. But here is where they're gonna take you out on the catamaran with the open bar to a beach with an open bar and a snorkel trip and everything like that. I believe you guys can do one that doesn't include the snorkeling and it's just the beach trip. So keep that in mind as well. If you're not into snorkeling, you can do just the beach trip.
That's the name of the boat. Abaco Fury. Catamaran. His name, boat number 5. Don't forget, you are in the boat number 5. Fernando. I'm Fernando. I'm the guy in charge of your safety. From now, ice and water. Purified ice, purified water. No Moctezuma revenge. Welcome to Jamaica!
Look at that!
Iguana tacos! Iguana tacos!
All right, guys, we just finished snorkeling. Definitely a lot better experience than yesterday at Costa Maya. And now, as you guys can see, they took us out on the same Fury catamaran to the private beach where we're just gonna hang out, have some drinks, eat some food, and then play around in the water. And there's a bunch of different water games that you can do and stuff, and a bunch of different things you can climb and slides and stuff like that. But definitely a much better experience because they guide you through the whole thing. You know where you're going. There's somebody to walk you through the snorkeling. When you actually get in the water to snorkel, they actually go in the water with you, tell you exactly what to do, make sure you're safe. And I don't feel like I'm in danger the whole time like I did yesterday at Costa Maya. It's definitely a lot safer here at Cozumel and a much better experience. So I highly recommend this one. And I'll leave a link down below in case you guys want to check out this exact excursion. We're in port at Cozumel. I definitely feel a lot safer than I did in Costa Maya. It's about the same level because we're inside the gate right now, but the excursion was a lot better because you don't have to take a bus and you can just hop on the catamaran and they stay and wait for you until the excursion is over, and then they pick you up, take you back to the port. So they don't just drop you and make you wait for a taxi or something shady like that. They actually pick you up, make sure you're safe, make sure everything's good to go, and bring you back. So I felt a lot better. The beach was clean, everything was nice, drinks were included, and it just felt a lot more legitimate than in Costa Maya. We're officially sailing away from Cozumel, Mexico. Had to take a nap, so I actually missed leaving the island, but we just left a little while ago. And for the rest of the cruise, I'm really just gonna hang out, probably film some more dinners at the main dining room for you guys, and then we will be back in Galveston, Texas on Thursday morning. So we have one more day at sea, and we have tonight to hang around as well, but we'll be back soon. Good morning, everybody. This is the last day of the cruise, and something I want to point out is that basic room service for breakfast is included in your trip, but you cannot get eggs and a full spread like bacon and everything. It's just a continental breakfast, but you can order pastries and coffee and like water and a bunch of other stuff like orange juice and yogurt. So keep that in mind, guys, especially if you have an early excursion or something one day on the cruise ship. You can get coffee and stuff ordered to your room, so you don't have to worry about going down and heating. But again, you can always go to the main dining room or the Windjammer and get food that way. That's what I'm gonna do right now. This was my brother's idea anyways, but I just wanted to point this out to you guys. Welcome back, guys. It is the last day of the cruise. Just another day at sea. Probably film a couple things for you guys. Definitely on your last day, you want to remember that you can go to the main dining room and get breakfast. But I'll see you guys over there, take some pictures of the food, show you guys what it looks like. But I'll record anything I didn't show you throughout the cruise already, and then that will pretty much be it. We will be back to Galveston early in the morning on Thursday. And keep in mind, there's a lot of areas that you guys can walk through. Like, for example, I'm walking towards the back of the ship right now. There's also a helicopter pad at the front of the ship that I'm pretty sure they let you guys walk out on. I may try and look for that later and show you guys around. But you guys can walk all the way back here, hang out, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise, and just hang out. Alright guys, it's the last day of the cruise. We will be back in Galveston soon. Thanks for going on this adventure with me. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you let me know down in the comments. But thanks for watching.